Hi there. My name is Amanda May. I'm the Senior HR Director for Jubilant Hollister Steer here in Spokane. Been with the organization for just over 14 years now, and I have the privilege and honor of leading our HR team in Spokane as well as Montreal, and am a member of the executive leadership team for both sites as well. Why the Institute of Leadership through Whitworth? I've heard a lot of tremendous things about the program. Some of my peers that have gone through it and come out describe it as like a breakdown process and a rebuild. And I love that because I feel like I'm at that point in my career where I have stepped into a senior leadership role not too long ago. And what got me here, I understand won't get me there. And so I'm looking for an experience where I can take some deep self-reflection to really evaluate why I do what I do and how I lead and how I can be better. And I think the Institute of Leadership is a pretty cool opportunity to do that. I love the immersive piece of it. Also just how the program empowers leaders to find innovative and sustainable solutions for the organization that we support. And that's what I'm looking for, is that next step in my career and to grow and self-reflect. Why me and why now? Like I said, I've been in the senior leadership role for a little bit now, and I recognize that there's a disconnect between how I'm feeling on the inside and how I'm showing up. I'm showing up confidently on the outside, but I still have some self-doubt on the inside, and I'd like to figure out how I bridge that. I got some imposter syndrome at times, and that self-doubt can kind of creep in. Try to keep it at bay, but it does creep in. And so I guess I'm just looking for an experience where I can challenge myself and maybe rebuild and get some confidence back in the role as I'm leading and continuing to grow. I also feel like at times I hold myself back to what I know I'm capable of and limit my thinking. Instead of going really big picture, and I don't know why that is. So I'm curious to find out more on that front. Why now? It's really, I am on the senior leadership team, and I am, the right-hand person for our CEO, for our leadership team, and that's a critical role. It's kind of a lonely role too, to have to lead the team and influence, and the site is growing, and so I want to be better equipped as we move into this next chapter with our organization, that I can contribute to the best that I possibly can, and making sure also that I'm in the right role for myself, and that's going to most benefit the organization. So that's my why. As far as areas that I'd like to grow in over the next year, really that executive presence and communication and showing that I can contribute and influence. And I just want to be able to bring greater influence to those high stakes conversations and be seen as having a seat at the table. So I think that's about it. I love and appreciate that I have this opportunity. So I guess I just want to thank you, the review team, and my Jubilant Hollister Steer peeps who put my name in for this. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to hearing back. Thank you.